we did a little after party recap. And Danny and I weren't involved in every single conversation. Actually, we weren't involved in most conversations. We just wanted this to be a little housewife summit. And I mean, I don't even know how to explain what happened. If you guys
have to check it out.
Virtual reality.
Hi, I'm Danny Murphy.
And I'm Evan Real.
And we are still riding such a high after the VRT Awards.
I know, I can't believe basically a whole week has passed. It went off seemingly without a hitch. I didn't notice any issues.
I didn't notice anything. The only thing I noticed is that it went by too fast.
It went by way too fast. We had so much fun. It was such a special night. And thank you to everyone who came out to see us. Thank you to all the reality stars who graced the stage and graced the pink carpet.
Yes. The pink carpet was a scene. My friends were taking pictures of it. It looked like pandemonium in the best way. Like, you know, when a carpet is busting and popping off and everyone's like, oh my God, everyone's there. I want to see what's happening. And everyone's like looking at it and it looked so magical.
I mean, you're right, Danny. This carpet was bussin'. Absolutely.
It was.
We got wind backstage that the carpet was bussin'.
Yes.
And then when they asked us to go out and pose on the carpet ourselves, which was so much fun, we saw it was truly bussin' beyond belief. It was so packed. There was a lot of media there.
Oh, yeah.
A lot of cameras, obviously.
A lot of reality stars.
Exactly. A whole lot of reality TV stars. And some surprise appearances that I wasn't expecting. We had Kelly Ben-Simone in the house. She looked amazing in that glittering gold see-through dress. She looked so good.
She looked so good. She made her way to the paper the next day. If you saw, you saw. Looking amazing.
Our Page 6 princess, Kelly Ben-Simone,
She really is. We were also pleasantly surprised that because they weren't a part of the award show this year, but I feel they might have to come back sometime soon. Some Teen Mom alums.
Yes, so Farrah Abraham, she came to the show, did the carpet, and she also brought her now 16-year-old daughter, Sophia Abraham, who was making her adult red carpet debut. And she came in such an amazing look, full face of glam goth makeup.
Mm-hmm.
The Fang-inspired lip piercings were totally on display. She looked so she looked so cool.
It was very like, wake me up inside.
Yeah, very Evanescence inspired. She had the orange hair, the black lacy dress. I think she was wearing combat boots.
Yeah, she was. Homeboy wore combat boots.
She did. And she got so much attention.
She really did. And also, her and Farrah had a really cute moment on the carpet when Farrah was like, I'm like a Nepo mom.
Yeah, she credited her baby for making her famous, which is, I mean, that's the truth of it.
Yeah.
That's how she got famous.
Jenelle Evans was also there, and our reporter Bernie, who's amazing, was able to get a little Wayne update.
Yes, because after Jenelle revealed that she sort of turned down a date with Lil Wayne. Yeah, they're just friends now.
Not a date, but
that's
a rendezvous.
A rendezvous. She wanted it to be a date. She was like, "Where was dinner?
Where was dinner? Where was dessert?"
Yeah, so
dessert.
That's the thing. Lil Wayne wanted to skip right to dessert, but Jenelle was like, "Let's get dinner first." But now they're just friends.
And also, the behind the scenes, the green room was really the love everyone had for each other, and a lot of people just met for the first time.
Yeah.
And they were like, Jessie Nadikari was like an honorary housewife for every franchise.
She was vibing with everyone. I mean, and it makes sense that she would. She's such a sweet person. We have met her in person before here in the virtual reality studio, and she's always been so nice. But she was really holding court backstage, mixing and mingling with everyone. As you mentioned during the show, at one point backstage in the green room, she was crisscross applesauce on the floor, just chilling. She was so easy, breezy, beautiful to work with.
She was so lovely.
Loved having her at the show.
And I mean, Joe Gorga did a lot of behind the scenes filming.
Yes.
Melissa Gorga and Alexia were playing piano together,
which I love.
Heaven.
Like, where's the collab there?
On display acoustic.
With featuring Alexia.
Yeah.
Have we ever heard Alexia sing?
No, but I would love to.
I need to hear her sing.
I would love to see that. But yeah, it was a big the vibes backstage. I mean, Julia Lemongova brought Peter Thomas Roth.
That was
skincare icon.
That was crazy. Once I clocked that it was Peter Thomas Roth, I was like, wait, what the hell? I mean, she has friends in high places.
She does.
Her friends, her social circle is very chic, and so it makes sense that she would just casually bring Peter Thomas Roth backstage. But I still couldn't believe it because he didn't have a seat in the audience. He just hung out backstage the whole time, and it's just so fun to think about Peter Thomas Roth watching the show from the monitors backstage. I love that Peter Thomas Roth saw Candace perform live.
Oh, and I love that he got to see her do the dress rehearsal for it because it was so cool watching her in her element with the sunglasses on.
Oh my God, yeah.
Everything. It was so... Drive Back has still been stuck in my head.
I know. It's so good.
It's
so always going to hit. Like, it will hit forever and ever and ever. And I don't know that there will be another Housewives single. I mean, to call it a Housewives single, honestly, like, I feel like it has transcended beyond being a Housewives single. But there is no other song by a housewife that I think will ever be as good. With so much love to Kim Zolciak and Melissa and Luann and Ashley Darby and all the girls who have released music. There is something super special about Drive Back. Yeah.
Well, I mean, something special will probably be in the album she's releasing next year too.
Oh yeah, she told us she's got a new album in the works,
that little reveal,
which is exciting, and I think a tour. She's planning to tour.
Yeah, but all my friends who went to see the show too, they said it was the perfect length, which I love to hear.
Yeah.
They said that it left us feeling like satisfied but wanting a little more.
Okay, that is great feedback.
Which is great. And they just thought everyone was very open and fun and engaging and gorgeous.
Yeah, oh my God, everyone looked so good, brought their A game. Glam was perfect, outfits were perfect.
Oh.
You were mentioning Melissa Gorga looked literally like a J-Lo doppelganger.
Oh my God.
She was so stunning. And, you know, despite the looking so gorgeous, she wasn't afraid to get into the mess.
Yeah.
On stage. We caught her at a good time because right before Melissa did the live show, her sister-in-law, Teresa, said some interesting things about what maybe fans can kind of expect on the next season of Jersey Housewives, saying that the door is cracked open just a little bit for her to potentially film again with Melissa after we've been stuck in this hiatus season for so long because they came to a standstill last season because the girls refused to film with each other, so much so that we couldn't even do a reunion. But now the door is cracked open, and Melissa was very confused.
Oh, I was confused too.
I was a little confused, yeah.
And Teresa's clarifying that a little bit, but still leaving me a little confused. It's just a lot of confusion. It's so confusing.
But the thing is, if all of this was for nothing, sort of frustrating, but also sort of beautiful. If we get back to the Jersey as we know it,
I'd be so happy.
I wouldn't even be mad at it.
Because also it'd be Bravo realizing, oh wow, we do have magic on our hands.
Yeah.
We also are left with questions if Sheena Shea is going to be doing the Valley.
Yeah, I know. She said TBD, and
so
they have picked up cameras. Lala has been filming. Sheena has not been, which I think is interesting. Maybe she's still negotiating a contract of sorts. I'm not sure. If she's not part of the next season of The Valley, I will be really sad. Because the thing is, with Sheena, I don't understand why she wasn't a full-time cast member on The Valley from the jump. I know she was still finishing up her Vanderpump Rules journey, but she should have starred on both because she is the connector. She's
also usually the show creators. The Vanderpump Rules started with her.
Exactly.
The Valley shows start with her.
Well, yeah, because I mean, she really is the connector between everyone on The Valley.
Yeah.
Everyone's kind of friends with each other because of Sheena.
That's so true.
So I don't know. I want to see her on The Valley. Of course, we won't know. As she told us, it's TBD. But it was fun to catch up with her.
It was fun to catch up with her. What I want to see on page 6 is Phaedra Parks and Harry Jowsey on a date.
And I think Phaedra wants to see that.
And something tells me Harry would be down for that too.
Yeah, I think he's definitely down for that. He seems he likes a cougar.
Yeah.
And I also love that Phaedra is proudly identifying as a cougar.
Oh, it's heaven sent because she is gorgeous, successful, and knows how to flirt.
She does know how to flirt, and she knows how to give us a little tease. She teased us about the status of her relationship with Angela Oakley after they butted heads on the last season of The Real Housewives of Atlanta. They're in a different place, whatever that means. Not sure what that means. I think the way she said it with a smile. I think that they're
working on it.
I think they've made some progress.
Okay,
that's what my heart tells me.
I hope so because I love them both.
Yeah, they're both
Speaking
so
of
great.
duos I love, Alexia and Marysol to close out the show is pretty amazing.
They brought the house down. People were so excited to see them on stage together, and they were having the time of their lives. Now, it did get a little bit emotional because we talked about Marysol and the wrinkly knee allegations. I, for one, I don't see it. I don't know if I'm blind.
I don't either. That was I was like, did she already get it? I was like, because she was talking to us about how she was doing a surgery for it. I thought it already happened because her knees look incredible.
They looked amazing. Her knees were on display at the show. She was wearing a sexy, slinky black dress with a high slit, and we saw a sliver of knee. She showed us her knee on stage, and she looked amazing, despite what some of her cast members may have said about her knees.
Exactly. No, it
on
was...
a yacht.
No, but they really were a perfect group to close the show with because it gave me some more energy to go to the after party that was DJed by Kyle Cook.
Oh, and so much fun. He did so great, so phenomenal. I mean, obviously.
such an amazing job. We also did some fun interviews at the after party, and some people, because for Page 6 Radio on Sirius XM, channel 109 Stars, we gave the mic to the guests, and some Jersey girls used the mic.
So here's the thing. Here's what happened. If you guys didn't catch it, it's on Page 6 socials, virtual reality socials, Stars Channel 109, Sirius XM socials. Jackie and Jen, the two Jersey Jays from the Real Housewives of New Jersey, the two friends of. We love them both.
Not friends of each other, I guess.
Well, I guess not now. Yeah, we friends of us though.
Yeah, friends of us. That's why we invited them.
We love Jackie and Jen so much. We invited both of them to the show. We had no idea that things were as tense as they apparently
really did not
were, and they were interacting during the after party in ways that seemed to signal the friendship was in an okay place. They were also hanging with Gretchen Rossi from Orange County Housewives.
Who they just met that night.
They just met that night. Everyone seemed to be vibing. I mean, Gretchen was really vibing. She was
the life of the party,
dancing up a storm. She grabbed Danny by the hand, started twirling him across the dance floor during Mr. Brightside, played by Kyle Cook, and that was a whole moment. Meanwhile, Jen Fessler and I were just like watching in awe and sort of hugging the entire time. It was
a moment for everyone.
Truly a moment of love. Not a moment of love. When we gathered Jen and Jackie and Gretchen for a little bit of a housewife chat for our Sirius XM station over there in the corner, because the idea was to congregate different combinations of reality stars for interesting conversations to play a few days later on Sirius XM. We did a little after party recap, and Danny and I weren't involved in every single conversation. Actually, we weren't involved in most conversations. Yeah. We just wanted this to be a little housewife summit. And I mean, I don't even know how to explain what happened. If you guys
have to check it out.
It is hard for women who were not like going in it as actresses. We weren't going in it to be famous. We weren't going in it.
I don't care about being famous.
No, but I'm saying
I'll tell you, honestly, if Jen and I, the reason we have issues sometimes is because I feel like I loved you so much and you don't love me back the same way.
Well,
I feel like when there's someone more famous in the room, you gravitate towards them, and I'm not worth it to you. And that's why we've grown apart. And that bothers me. Yeah.
I mean, it could be a very interesting soundbite and something that we should probably talk about.
I mean, like, that's the truth of it.
And that's why we brought them all together, because I was like, you guys are having so much fun in the booth. Gabbing, like, this is just gold. This looks so magic. And then I guess,
I mean, what was going through your mind, Danny, when you first heard it play back? I was like dumbfounded.
I was like, oh, is Jackie joking? And then I was like, oh, she's very serious.
Very serious.
And then I was like, there was a moment I was like, oh, I feel bad. Like, if I knew that this was the energy, I wouldn't have, like, I was like, oh my God, did we make them talk to each other on air? And I was like, no, they both knew what they were doing, and I thought it was going to be good.
Right.
And I give, like, shout out to Jen Fessler. She really didn't, she just kind of was like, okay, let's handle this.
I know.
Later.
I did love, that will be an interesting soundbite.
Yeah.
Certainly was. And then also I loved how Gretchen was like, no, I didn't mean for this to happen.
I know.
And she did her best to mediate.
Gretchen really was confused. Yeah. We all were. But
it is a very confusing situation.
I mean, I guess the signs of a good after party is when even the after party makes headlines.
Yeah, I mean, I hope that they're able to patch things up, right? I don't want the two Jersey Jays to split up for good.
I know. I hope. You know what? Maybe by next year for our second annual VRT Awards, they'll be in a better place, and maybe they could be the BFF duo.
There we go.
Who knows? But that is because that is the thing. This was the first annual VRT Awards. The party is just getting started. I feel the feedback blew me. I was pleasantly shocked at the feedback.
It seemed like everyone had such a good time,
us included.
Yes, like we loved the show and every part of it. Like from start to finish, I thought it went really well. The thing is that so much planning went into this, and so I don't know about you, but going into it, I was like, okay, it's kind of like gearing up for your wedding day. Like, something's gonna go wrong, but then nothing went wrong.
Nothing went wrong, which
delightfully shocked. Yeah,
delightfully shocked.
Not complaining at all.
Or if it's thing, maybe if anything went wrong, it was also on the wedding day where it's like, oh, I'm just so happy it's happening. I don't even care.
Right. So if something did go wrong, we didn't
know. So
we didn't know.
And that is where we have to shout out the entire team that made the show happen, because I'm sure things went wrong that we just didn't know about.
Right.
It took a Page Six village, and it was really spectacular. So shout out to everybody at Page Six who made it happen. Shout out to all the sponsors who made the show so fabulous and happen. Tri-State Cadillac, Malibu, Michael Kors Fragrance, Truly Beth Jewels. We had so many. Kenneth Cole. We had our fun looks in it. We had so many amazing people who helped make this happen. It just made me so excited for next year.
I know. I can't wait. I'm already thinking, like, I feel like you probably already have ideas too of who to have on stage, who to nominate, who to perform. Like, the fun is just beginning.
Yes. Oh my God. So, I mean, we're going to be having so many episodes between now and then. So much reality TV news will be happening between now and then. So we'll see who even will be vibing, who won't be vibing, what reality stars will be coming into our world in the next year.
I know, that's the thing. Like, we could have some breakout star that we don't even know exists at this moment, and they could be the hit of next year's award show.
They could be watching right now. So you know what? If you're about to apply for a reality show, do it so we can honor you next year.
There you go.